The episode starts with Malhar Sarkar saying this is really risky if you want to go there as a commoner because your name and identity will give you protection. Devi Ahilya says, I am going between the people who are like family, so we should not think of any way to get protected from them. He says, whatever you are trying to do is a big thing. She says, I did not tell this to anyone in the family, but this will be difficult. He says, you are a woman. You have to face more struggles than a man, but a country is of a man and a woman. Sometimes lies said for a good cause gives you good deed. Your Lord is with you, I am with you. Get fearless and go. No one can stop you. She smiles. Dhanaji says, you have always stopped me. If I had done this before, Dwarkabai Sahib asked, what could you do? He says, I had given an assurance to Gunuji since years. Malhar Sarkar always feels everyone is incapable except his son. She says, do not blame Malhar Sarkar. Gunuji has done wrong with the farmers. You know Malhar Sarkar does not believe in cheat. Stay alert now. Try to win Malhar Sarkar's trust. He thinks, will I get myself arrested? She asked, did not you know this that someone is collecting tax in a wrong way? He says, no, I would have not let this happen. I have to find the culprit soon to clean Gunoji and my image. Gotma Rani Sahib come to the kitchen. Devi Ahilya asked, when we doing Sankranti Haldi Kumkum? Gotma Rani Sahib says, tomorrow evening. Harkubai, you see the gifts to be given to the guest. Harkubai nods. Devi Ahilya says, then we have to go to temple with the Sagun Haldi and Laddu. Gotma Rani Sahib says, yes, I am glad to hear this. You remember this. Devi Ahilya says, I am seeing this since years. Shall I go to the temple with Sagun? Gotma Rani Sahib says, yes. Devi Ahilya smiles. Rakma looks on. Dhanaji pays a man and says, you have to go to the work. No one should know that I met you. The man says, sorry, who are you? I am seeing you for the first time. Dhanaji laughs and says, you are sensible. Rakma stops Dwarka Rani Sahib and says, Devi Ahilya is going for some work on the Sagun pretext. Harkubai comes to Devi Ahilya. She says, I have come to keep an eye on you. Devi Ahilya smiles. She takes the sagun. Dwarka Bai Sahib stops Devi Ahilya and says, I will come with you to the temple. Malhar Sarkar comes and says, Devi Ahilya, tell them that I have to talk to my four queens today. I will be leaving for mission tomorrow. I have to talk to you all and give some new responsibilities. Devi Ahilya was thinking, if you go with her, then how will you become a part of this important discussion? You can go if you want. I will give the rights to my other queens. Dwarka Rani Sahib says, it's fine. Devi Ahilya will make my prayers reach Devi Ma. Devi Ahilya says, sure. She goes. Devi Ahilya reaches the temple and does the Sagun rituals. She says, I will have Dhyan in the backside room for some time. She prays and goes with Sarja. Dwarka Rani Sahib says, I cannot go there. You can go. Go there fast and find out what Devi Ahilya is doing. Yamuna nods and leaves. Dwarka Rani Sahib says, I shall find out why she went there. Sarja gives a new look of an old woman to Devi Ahilya. Devi Ahilya asks, how do I look? Sarja says, no one can identify you. She applies the black dot to Devi Ahilya and says, I applied this to my Rajya queen who is brave. Devi Ahilya leaves from there. Yamuna comes to the temple. She greets Pujari ji and asks, did Devi Ahilya come here? He says yes. She came to keep Sagun, then she went to do dhyan. Yamuna goes to check. The lady says, there is no place inside. Come later for dhyan. Yamuna says, I did not come to do dhyan. The lady stops her. Yamuna thinks, I feel Devi Ahilya is not here. Sarja sells the card. Raiba greets and wishes her happy Makar Sankranti. He sees Devi Ahilya. Devi Ahilya thinks he can identify me.